Today I'm going to show you how to hide photos, videos, files and even folders on your Android device without installing any third-party app. And if you have any question towards the end of this video, do not hesitate to drop it in the comment section. I'm going to reply immediately once I see it. And do consider smashing that subscribe button if you find this video helpful. Alright, let's get right to it. Now, if I'm to open my phone gallery, you will notice that there are a lot of videos and photos in here. So let me say I want to hide a specific photo. So let's say this photo that says grow your TikTok that is in my gallery. So right now, the first thing I need to do is to click on that photo and then click on this three dot icon, then click on details. So why I'm doing this is so that I can see the exact location in my internal storage. So you can see the location, internal storage slash pictures. So what I have to do now to access my external storage is to go and open my file manager. So once I open my file manager, all I have to do now is go into my internal storage and then locate pictures. So once you get in here, you can see that the picture is right there in that folder. So in order for me to hide it, it's quite easy. All I have to do is just hold down on the photo, click on this three dots icon, click on rename, and then add a dot at the very beginning, then rename it. Now you see that this photo is going to totally disappear. Now if we are to go back to my gallery, you see that the photo is no longer there. The photo has totally disappeared. So that's how you can actually hide a photo. So let me show you guys on how to do it for videos. So let me find any videos I would like to hide in here. Let me say this video, I want to hide it. So in order for me to do it, it's the same process. You click on the video, you click the three dot icon, you click details, so you can see exactly where this video is in your internal storage. So you can see it here, internal storage like pictures, Hero Insta, Sunset, SS, Beauty. So let me go and check for it in my file manager. So if I'm to open my file manager, click on internal storage, locate my pictures, then all I have to do is click on Hero Insta. You can see me, I'm in the folder right now, Sunset S Beauty. So let me go in there. You can see the video in here. So in order for me to hide it, it's the same thing. Just hold down on the video, click on the three dot icon, click rename, add a full stop at the very beginning, click rename, and you can see that video have totally disappeared. So let's go and check on our gallery. If you check on the gallery, it's no longer in here. The video and the picture have totally disappeared. Alright, now that I've shown you guys how to actually hide your photos and your videos, let me show you guys how to recover them. So to do this, all you have to do is just to open your file manager. Once you open your file manager, click on this three dot icon at the top. So once you click on this three dot icon, click on your settings. You're going to see this section that says show hidden system file. So what you have to do now is to turn it on. If you do not have this in your file manager, you don't have to worry. I'm going to show you guys another way to do this. So once you've turned this on, the next thing you need to do is to go to that same folder that you actually found the photo and the video. So let's go into pictures. So once we get into pictures, you can see now that the photo is actually showing in here. And also if you have to check Hero Insta, you see that the video is showing in here. But one thing is that you can see it here, but you will still not be able to access it in the gallery until you recover it. So in order for us to recover it, all you have to do is hold down on the image, click the three dot option, rename it, and then remove that dot that you actually added in the beginning, then rename it. Once you do this, it's recovered. So same thing with the video. Go into the video folder, rename it, and then remove the dots that you added in the very beginning. So once you've done this, always remember to turn it off. So once you are not using it, always turn it off. The only reason why you should turn on this session is to, when you want to recover. So if you are not recovering, make sure to turn it off. So once you turn it off, you can go into your gallery now and check. So right now you can see that it's back in my gallery. So if you have to check on that photo, you can see that this photo is also back in my gallery. So this is the best way that you can actually use to hide your photos and also hide your videos. Now, if you don't have this section in your file manager, like I said earlier, all you have to do is go and download this app. You can see this app. Let me look for it real quick. ES file manager. So that's what you need. You need this ES file manager. So if your file manager is not able to actually access that settings, just download ES file manager from your Play Store. Once you open it, it's quite easy to use. All you have to do now is just click on the internal storage. Once you click on internal storage, click on the three dot icon, then you see this view. click on view, and now you see show hidden files. So if your file manager is not able to show hidden file, you can actually use this app to go and recover your hidden photos and videos. And also, another last trick that I want to give you guys is that if you actually want this thing to be quite easy for you, like you want to hide a bunch of photos, and also you want to hide a bunch of videos, you can just put that photos and videos inside one folder. So let me show you guys how this is going to work. So what you have to do is just put the photo and the video that you want to hide, like let me say this photo now, you put them inside one folder. So let me put them inside this folder. Now you can see that the photo and the video are in the same folder. Now in order for you to hide the entire folder, all you have to do is just do the same thing, rename it, and then put a dot in the beginning of the folder. And now that folder will totally disappear along with the image and videos that are inside. So if I were to go to my gallery, you see that the photo and the video, they are no longer in my gallery. They have totally disappeared. So that's how you can hide a bunch of photos and videos at the same time by putting them in a folder. So once you want to recover it, it's the same process like I said earlier. Go to your settings. Like I said, if this is not available in your file manager, use that other app that I recommended. Turn it on, and then once it's turned on, you can see that it's now here. All you have to do is just rename it, remove the full stop in the very beginning, and then your photos and your video will be back to your gallery. So if we are to go to my gallery now, you see that the video is back, and also let's check for the photo. See that the photo is also back. So this is the best way for you to hide and also restore your videos, your photos, and your folders. So if you have anything sensitive or stuff that you are trying to hide, you can use this method and it's going to work perfectly for you. Lastly, if you found any value from this video, then do consider smashing that subscribe button to help me on my YouTube growth journey, because I've been trying to get to 1,000 subscribers for a while now, and it have actually been taking me forever just to get there. But I know that with your help, through you smashing that button, I can actually get there super fast and super easy. Also, by now, I think you might be seeing some of my similar videos or some of my playlists on your screen. So if you have some free time, you can go ahead and also watch that to learn more from my channel, because we learn every day. And that's it for that. I'm going to see you guys in my next video.